Live starts.
We're live.
We're live. At least it says we're live. So.
But does it lie sometimes?
It does.
Okay.
Gentlemen,
Hi.
Commissioner, welcome to the Week 4 edition of the Commissioner's Report, along with my smoking hot wife / co-commissioner, the World Fantasy Football League, the Tullamore Do Room here at the Commissioner's office. Always, again, thank you to our unofficial official sponsor, Tullamore Do. Sorry, we have not received word, though, that Andrew Luck could join us this week. Andrew. Okay? Call me. And hi, Aiden.
Hi, Aiden.
How you doing? Aiden, get in touch with Andrew Luck. Make it happen, okay? That's your purpose right there.
Aiden knows people? Is that what you're saying?
Aiden's very popular.
Yeah.
He does.
Okay.
Big week. Not as big as last week. Last week we had a huge point scoring week. This week a little bit toned down.
But
but
middle of the road more?
I wouldn't even say that. I'd say like bumping the asphalt.
Gotcha.
A couple teams had some big weeks. Okay. But let's just jump right into it. Week 4. Starting out with the Lennon division. Cool Hand Luke. Last week, what'd they get?
Some points.
Oh, gonorrhea. No, they got their first loss last week. Cool Hand Luke, though, was hoping to return to their winning ways this week.
Didn't happen.
They took it well. They took on 2 non-divisional opponents, so don't just jump the gun and ruin it. I mean, you just ruined now the whole story. No one's going to buy the book, buy the DVD, see the movie in the theater.
Sorry.
And Laura's going to take over.
They have 5 wins, 3 losses, and no ties. After getting their first loss last
I already
week.
went through that part. See, we need a teleprompter. Anyways, though, unfortunately, the team ran into a pair of high-powered offenses. They lost 90-44 to the Bloody Helmets. Wow.
Yeah, owie.
That was the largest margin of defeat this week.
Mm-hmm.
And so far this season, 46 points.
Yeah.
I know.
Owie.
As well as losing to weapons mass destruction, 67-44. They only had 1 point, one single solitary point on the bench.
Oh boy!
We're going to get into other teams that had a whole
bunch more. So wait, what was their total score again?
They got 44.
Ooh.
And they only had a single point on the bench.
Yeah, they're still at the top of the heap there.
But they just got beaten. In fact,
They got whomped.
Eric commented that after his team beat him 90-44, something about he took it to his old roommate, Eric and Martin.
Got it.
I don't know what that means. Let's just leave it there, because you know it could turn sexual. But it's not gonna.
Didn't know that, and I don't assume you would, though.
The one time she goes to the pre-production meeting, she lets loose with all of these sexual references, and Eric beating, banging Martin.
Joseph, I never did anything like that. You know it.
I know she doesn't go to the pre-production meetings. Anyways,
I did.
Cool Hand Luke, 5-3 overall. You hold a single 1-game lead in the Lennon division.
Yeah.
Over
Bucky-san.
Bucky-san. They saw Cool Hand Luke losing. They thought, this is our opportunity. We're going to go right to the top of the league.
They did.
It didn't happen. No. They just didn't show up in their games this week as they lost both games. They did score a bunch of points on Thursday night. I believe it was 40. I've got it later on something. On Thursday night. Looked great. However, they only scored 51 overall.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They lost.
It was downhill from Thursday.
Really downhill from Thursday. 67-51 they lost to weapons, and then 75-51 to LSM 392.
Whoa!
I know, that leads us into LSM 392 gets their first win. We're going to talk about that later.
Yay!
I know.
I'm happy.
They're a game back in the Lennon division standings in second place. That's Bucky's son, not LSM 392.
Well, yeah.
They only had 3 points on the bench too, so nothing there would have helped their team. So
yeah,
good job. Now let's go to the opposite end, though, with points on the bench, with Pirates of the Caribbean. 54 points.
54 points. That's
sitting on my bench. Yep.
Yeah.
I know.
Those are ass points.
I had more points on my bench than 5 teams scored this week. I know. That's the amazing thing. So the question is, did I make a huge lineup blunder, or would I get lucky?
Blunder. And a little lucky.
No, well, not in the sense that Cessna's thinking. But I got lucky on the fantasy football pitch as my team swept divisional opponents down under 68-38 and squeaked by points for PNS 68-60. And leapfrog, though, from last place to third in the Lennon. So I'm just a game and a half out of first place.
Yeah, that's crazy. And think about what it would have been if you, well, it wouldn't have changed anything.
No, because I won both games.
But still would have felt really good.
So would have gotten lucky.
Yeah. Hello. Quick wink, nudge.
Say no more. Anyways, though, Groves 4B. Wow. Your pick to win it all.
They're coming along.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they hit a rough patch and they've lost 4 straight now.
You know what? They're just lulling you into a false sense of security.
Okay, there it is. Laura's got the team lulling themselves. So they were swept this weekend.
Lulling themselves, but not in a sexual way.
Oh, boy. By non-divisional opponents. Lulling, but not in a sexual. Oh, okay. Lost to Taco Corp 51-46 and Bloody Helmets 90-46.
Ooh.
Wow, I know. They dropped the team from 3rd to 4th place overall in the Lennon. Just 2 games, though, out of first place. The team got 0 points from their wide receiving duo, and their flex player may be out week 5 with concussion. Is this still your pick to win it all?
No, not with that concussion. That changes everything.
Okay. So you're giving up on the Gross 4B bandwagon and going into week 5.
No. I'll stay at it. Why not?
All right.
What have I got to lose?
That's true. I mean, last year's Bucky winner, he can only go up, right?
I know. It's going to happen.
Points for P&S. Boy, it's not normal, though, to see a Paul Ness team so low in the standings, but the team was entering the week in 5th place overall in the Lennon. They took on the Legacy and Pirates, and even though only 2 players scored in double digits on their team, and 3 players scored 3, 2, and 1, respectively, they managed to split.
That's crazy.
I know. They scored 60 points. They beat the Legacy 60-58, but lost to my Pirates 68-60.
Close scores, though.
Well, and the battle against the Legacy has been called the Battle of Battle Lake. So it was dad versus son. So,
right.
The split kept the team in 5th place overall, 2 games out of first place. So not that bad. I mean, we're only in the 5th week. Now down under. Wow. The team scored a league low 38 points. Wah, wah, wah. This week. And 22 of those points, 22 came from their kicker, who had 10. And their kicker's name is Butker.
Okay.
And 12 came from the Chiefs' defense. So you had kicker and defense scoring 22 of your 38 points. 2 players had 6 points each. 1 player had 3, and 1 with 1 point, and then 3 scored 0. 6 points on the bench. This team really did stink it up this weekend, and they lost 68-38 to my Pirates and 75-38 to LSM 392.
That was a whooping.
Wow, I know. It dropped them to 2-6 overall. That is the worst record in the league. Can you smell Bucky of the week?
I smell it.
I think I can.
Yeah. Ooh.
It dropped them also from 4th to last place in the Lennon division. So, Joel, wow. Aiden, talk to your dad. His team stunk this week. Wow. But Aiden, see if you can get in touch with Andrew Luck. Andrew.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, let's jump to the McCartney division in the United States of Comerica. Wow, this is the team that had the biggest jump in the standings as they are riding a 5-game winning streak. This is unheard
They started off kind of in the hole there.
They did. Now they've jumped from 4th to 1st in the McCartney division just in the 1 week. So they beat the Legacy 59-58 in the closest game this week. Just a 1 point. And then I've got 5-51 over Taco Corp. Obviously, I didn't hit the 9 as they won 59-58 over Taco Corp. Of course, it helped that A.A. Ron Rodgers, their quarterback out of Green Bay, gave him 21 points on Thursday night to help just set it up right then, give the boost needed. They won a pair of close games this weekend, but they won. 5-game winning streak. Right now, that is the longest winning streak in the league. For the season so far. So coming in though with a 4-game winning streak, our 2nd place team in the McCarty, and that's Weapons of Mass Destruction. One of 4. This one, like I said, 4-game winning streak, and even though the team had 37 points on the bench, 1 point less than Down Under scored this week. Again, I can smell Bucky. The team was still able to easily beat Cool Hand Luke 67-44 and beat Bucky's son 67-51. Team remains in 2nd place overall in the McCartney with a 6-2 overall record. Now I know what your question is.
Please.
Comerica and Weapons of Mass, they have 6-2 records.
Yeah.
Comerica has a better divisional record.
Because of this number right here.
No, not the PA. It's the DIB division.
Oh,
They're 3-1 versus 2-1.
Got it.
So that's why.
But it's also this one.
Sure. Back to you, PA. Anyways, though, Taco Corp. Wow, not a lot going on the Taco Corp way this weekend as they scored the 4th lowest point total with 51. I know, but
yeah,
still good enough for a split.
Yeah.
So they beat Groves 4B 51-46, but lost 59-51 to the United States of Comerica. They were kind of playing sort of like the Vikings were this week. So, but they got the split.
Yeah.
Dropped the team though from 1st overall to 3rd overall in the McCarty, but they're only a game out of 1st place at
Still
5.
close.
Yeah, 5-3.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is a Rudy team.
And there's the thing right there that tells more.
Yep, right there.
Right there.
Laura's pointing at some numbers. She doesn't even understand it. 9 yards. How long is 9 yards?
Well, 27 feet.
Right. That is the difference. 9 yards, 27 feet.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what separated the Legacy from going 0-2 this weekend and 2-0.
Oh.
Had their flex player, the quarterback of Arizona, Kyler Murray, thrown just 9 more yards. He would have gotten 3 more points, although it should be noted that the team's kicker, Fairborn of Houston, or Fairbairn, whatever, he did miss a 52-yard field goal attempt. That would have given you 3 more points. Whatever the case,
it was close.
The team lost by 3 points combined.
Ugh.
They lost 59-58 to the United States of Comerica, and then 60-58 in the battle for Battle Lake against his dad's team, Points for Peanuts. Dropped the team to 4-4 overall, and from 3rd to 4th in the McCarty. 3 points, 9 yards.
Are you smelling Bucky?
27 points or 27 feet. I am smelling a Bucky.
All right.
Bucky nominee for that. We're not sure what Kirby's doing in the other room. So,
yeah,
but anyways.
she's eating an antler.
Bloody helmets. Wow. And Eric and his all-inclusive sex romp against Cool Hand Luke. He set the perfect lineup. I know, I said it. He set the perfect lineup this weekend and opened up the floodgates, much like Noah in the biblical sense. Scored a league-high 9.
Noah didn't open up the floodgates. He rode out the flood.
Didn't he part the Red Sea?
No, that was Moses.
I don't know my Bible.
There's a movie, Moses.
I don't know my Bible references, but I like to make
But
them.
I know those. Moses went through the desert. I think he parted the seas. I'm pretty sure he did. Noah was on the ark, honey. Okay, that's a basic.
Oh, that's right. And Harrison Ford found him. Okay, anyways, though. Team easily beat Groves 4B 90-46 and Cool Hand Luke 90-44. Again, Bloody Helmets had the highest point total this week. The 46-point win is the largest margin of victory this week and
forever this year.
So far this season.
Yeah.
Not forever. It's not in perpetuity.
Okay.
Here's the question. Is this a flash in the pan or is this start of something good to come
I just like
for
the
the
word
Bloody
perpetuity.
Perpetuity. Is this a flash in the pan?
Yeah.
And go.
Yes.
Okay. Eric's going to suck from here on out. You know, Eric still hasn't paid. I know, but he did contact me today to say if I had Google Pay, which I don't. PayPal or just write the old check.
Yeah.
The old-fashioned way.
Old school.
Yeah.
But 90 points, that's kind of nice.
That is kind of nice. Wins moved the team to 4-4 overall. They remain, though, in 5th place in the McCarty division, only 2 games out of 1st place.
Yeah.
So, but the big story of the weekend was Bloody Helmets, obviously, but let's go to another story that we have, and that's LSM 392. Boy, they were winless first, 3 weeks of the game or the season. So going into week 4, it just looked to be a sinking ship.
But it wasn't.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
LSM 392.
I get that. Yeah.
Ship. I'm glad it didn't sink though, because my dad was a signalman on that. So, anyways, they were 0-5-1, and they watched Thursday night as Bucky's son jumped out to a 40-0 lead on Thursday night.
Nice.
In fact, Matt this weekend had said, "I think my team sucks. I'm not going to do anything this weekend." Well, they didn't give up as they set sail to Lake Victory, as the team came from behind to beat Bucky's son 75-51.
Yeah. And
easily defeated Down Under 75-38 to get their first wins of the season.
Yay, Matt.
Nice job there, Bucky. Sorry, Matt. Okay. Team is still in last place in the McCarty division, though, but
it's only upwards from now.
No longer have the worst record in the league. And granted, they do have the second worst.
Wait, is that this number?
That's this one right down here.
Yeah, but this one is a 2-6. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, they have the second worst, but still, we're trying to stay positive. So.
Okay.
All right, next week,
I am positive.
week 5 in the NFL. There's 2 teams on bye. Detroit,
Lions,
Miami.
Dolphins.
Wow, 2 teams, Detroit and Miami.
Lions and Tigers.
Oh my. Okay, Commissioners games of the week. So we've got Cool Hand Luke at Taco Court. It's a non-divisional game, but it's between 2 5 and 3 teams. So that one should be pretty exciting. And Taco Corp, I heard, has Shakira as their halftime entertainment. So, and then we also traveling to the Bloody Helmets, Taco Corp at Bloody Helmets. You've got the McCarty Division game, as Taco Corp is only 1 game out of first place, and Bloody Helmets are only 2 games back from first. So,
yeah, anything could happen.
Anything could happen on that one. So, and Eric has a Labradoodle showing for their halftime entertainment at Bloody Helmets.
I like that.
Okay. Bucky nominees. Should we jump right into that one?
Yes.
Okay.
I already know who my
Dawson. Wow.
Primary
So
person.
close, yet so far.
That was a big fat pile of ouch.
Yep. A missed field goal, 9 more yards. Passing from your flex quarterback, you would have had a pair of wins.
Yeah.
But you didn't. Not only that, you lost to your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Battle of Battle Lake. So, wow.
Yeah.
54 points on the bench.
54.
Yeah, and I even put that in bold. 54 points on my bench.
54.
I switched out wide receiver Chris Godwin of I don't even remember who he's with, Tampa, and his 24 points.
Bay Buccaneers.
And I put in Arizona's wide receiver Christian Kirk and his 0 points. Wow. Yeah, that was a big time.
I think you're going to have to go to the front of the line on that
Joel, you scored a whopping 38 points this
Ooh,
weekend.
yeah.
I had more points on my bench than you scored. Weapons scored 37 on their bench, and you scored 38 entirely.
I like that. That's a put down. I had more points on my bench.
I had more points on my bench.
All right. Should we announce it?
Yeah, let's do it. Your Bucky of the week for week 4 in the World Fantasy Football League is me.
Yeah.
54 points on the
We
bench.
agreed too before
We
we
did.
even talked.
We
yeah.
did. I mean,
I went
that's
to the
just-
pre-production meeting.
Yeah, we held it here in our kitchen like 2 seconds.
In
But
perpetuity.
in perpetuity. 54 points on the bench, switching out those players. I mean, that's just bad luck. That just sucks. It was a Bucky move. And as much as Dawson being so close, yeah, I will take it.
You kissed it.
I have a little Bucky on my shoulder.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
is that like a chip?
Sure, it's a chip on my shoulder, but it's a Bucky. Speaking of perpetual Buckies, though, Bucky's in perpetuity so far this year. League payments are still owed by, well, we've already talked about Eric and Eric. And then we've got Paul and Dawson, the Battle of Battle Lakers, and Mike and Luke.
Come on, guys. It is time.
It is time. Do you understand that?
Do we need to send somebody to break their knees?
I think, wow.
That's a thing.
I'm floating alone here from the Bank of America.
Or Comerica.
Well, it could be that, but
You know what? Ask Andrew Luck to pay for them.
Andrew Luck, please come join us sometime in the commissioner's report. Okay. All right, let's get right to it with our unofficial official sponsor and Laura.
I seriously
saying,
want.
I just want a little bit.
Well, you know, I want a martini.
This is 12-year-old.
Sip. I don't.
Our sponsors.
It doesn't have olives.
Our sponsors.
I know,
Jeez.
sweetie.
Speaking of which, later on in 45 minutes, I'm going to be meeting at Ben Paddle with former World Fantasy Football League owner of Hawaii 5-0 franchise, Kevin Snyder.
Yeah.
So we're going to be meeting up with him. But let me get the
Not very Hawaiian weather today.
logo the proper way. So to tell them more due to gentlemen of week 4 in the World Fantasy Football League. Tomorrow we've got a Thursday night game. I can't tell you who's playing because I didn't pay attention. But
You gotta go. You gotta pay attention.
I gotta pay
Meetings.
attention. Yeah, you gotta figure your schedules out. Get you guys set up. Drop ads, all that fun stuff. You 5 owners that haven't paid. Pay me, dang it. But anyways, here's to you.
Here's to you.
Okay, love
Here's
you.
looking up your old address.
Seriously, Tullamore Dew. That is good whiskey.
You know it is.
You just did this though.
I know, but that's a sign of good whiskey.
Okay. All right.
I learned here's looking up your old address from Sherman Potter.
Sherman T. Potter. This really is good.
It is. Perpetuity.
And the poll question that was asked, should we get Laura drunk? For commissioners reports, we had,
that was skewed.
when I looked today, we had 6 votes.
I bet they were all for,
2 of them were, yes, we should get her drunk beforehand. And 4 of them were, what do you mean? She isn't drunk already?
I knew that was going to happen. Because you voted for that one.
So I love her, guys. So, all right. Good luck in week 5. We'll talk to you guys next week. See ya.
All right.